RK SoftAcademy. So in this tutorial channel I uploads all the videos for different Oracle technologies like Oracle SQL, that is structured query language, Oracle PL/SQL programming, that is the programming language for Oracle, Oracle database architecture and database design, and videos for Oracle database administration, and also Unix shell scripting and shell programming. Okay, so all this kind of video tutorials I already uploaded here. As you see in my screen, there are many videos on different different topics, as I said, starting from very basic DBMS concept, and SQL, that is structured query language. All the topics I have uploaded already, and you can just watch from the very beginning. And also from PL/SQL programming, I already uploaded many advanced topics on Oracle cursors, exceptions, collections, arrays, explain plan, materialized views. These are actually basically the database administration part, and these are very important for experienced people who are working a long time in the Oracle technology. And I already uploaded other very advanced topics on PL/SQL programming, like PL/SQL records, and also other videos are Oracle database architecture and DBA fundamentals. And there is a Unix shell scripting and Unix fundamentals video. And other videos are like internal architecture of Oracle database, select statement processing inside the Oracle, and there are many other videos. I just you watch one by one completely, without whatever you watch, you just complete, you just watch it completely from the beginning to the end, so that you can understand the topic in detail. And also I described every topic in a very easy and understandable way for you, so that you can learn in detail. And also I described, and I provided the hands-on practical also. And these are from here I have started Oracle interview questions and answers. Who are preparing for Oracle interviews, different kind of positions like SQL developer, Oracle PL/SQL developer, or Oracle developer, or database tester, or database administrator. Okay, so there are many positions in Oracle, on the Oracle platform, on different companies frequently recruits. So for all these positions, these questions are very basic question, very important, but almost in the all company asked their candidates in the interview session, but most of the candidates are not able to answer those questions properly, as I seen from my interviewing experiences. Actually, I took many interviews for many candidates for the many IT MNC companies. And I, from my experiences, I see that whenever I ask these questions, the candidate is feeling not so much of confident to answer this well, and they are just answer something which are not actually proper, or which are not acceptable. Okay, so I have explained each questions in detail here, so that if you prepare these questions from this video, and if you prepare the answers, you can reply to your interviewer with the proper answer, and you can impress your interviewer. Okay, so here I have from here I have started a series of interview questions and answers, as you see in my screens. Procedure and function differences, delete and truncate, table and view, YD, row, primary key and foreign key difference, and union all. And I have given here top 15 interview tips. Just watch this complete videos, and you can just watch this video to know how you can prepare for your interview, what will be your presentation skill, presentation and behavior and communication with the at the time of interview, how you can prepare all these things. I have given top 15 interview tips in this tutorial, and you just watch all this completely, and just comment below if you have already followed some of these tips in your previous interview, or if you are going to follow this in the future interview. Okay, just follow these tips to prepare yourself for a interview. Okay, and just comment below after watching my video. And this is the very important statistics, why statistics is important in Oracle. And this is the dual table, the DH application error. All these videos are for very much important concept row ID, that this is the row type, percentage type and percentage row type, the difference of them. And there is a video for how to transfer table data using the collection. This is a tricky questions in Oracle, and you can watch this to know in detail. And this is the difference between implicit explicit cursors, and this is the all about database normalization. These questions have been asked most of the candidates in the interviews, but many candidates are not able to answer it properly. I have discussed it in detail in this video, what are the processes and techniques followed for a database normalization. Okay, and this is the important question I have discussed here, difference between in and exist clause, and differences between count star, count one, and count of column name. And this is Oracle DBA interview questions, that is the logical structure of the database. I have described everything about the logical structure of a database. This is the database administration videos, and I have described everything in this video, how you can prepare for the SQL interview. So SQL developer interview preparation, I have a complete video here, you can watch this. And this is the about the SUBSTR function and INSTR function, how what are these functions and how they are used in practical scenarios. I have explained in the practical way. Okay, and I want to show other two DBA videos, like this is the video, very important video, how you can export data from the Oracle database to the Excel file, and how you can export data from the Oracle database in the CSV file. Okay, just watch completely all the videos, and you will get many things you will learn from my video. And after watching my video, if it was helpful for you, and if you learn something from my video, if my video have added some value to your learning, just give a like. After watching each video, just give a like and subscribe my channel, so that on the next video, when I upload the next video, you will get the notification of that, and you will learn from my video, next video also. Okay, so also share my video with your friends, colleagues, and them who you know, so that they can also make their skills and grow their skills. Okay, and I am giving all these videos are free for you, for your learning and for making your skill. Okay, so about my channel, these are all about my channel, SoftAcademy. And about myself, I want to introduce I want to introduce myself. So I am a senior Oracle consultant, as well as technical and corporate trainer, and also I am a interviewer. I have total of 17 years of experiences working with this all these different Oracle technologies and also Unix technologies. I provided training, corporate and technical training to many individuals, and also many MNC companies they are joining batches, and also the experienced who are working also those companies, but they are just moving to another project, maybe in Oracle platform, so they need training. So I provide training for corporate employees also, and also I provide training for the candidates who are working professionals, and who are the students, and who are seeking for jobs in Oracle platform, but they are not they are trying to understand or trying to learn Oracle technologies, but they are not having or getting the right proper place to they can learn the Oracle technology well. So for all those candidates, I'll just tell you that you just follow my YouTube channel. You will learn a lot from my YouTube channel. I almost all the topics I have made the videos here, and I have uploaded the videos here. You just follow all this. You just watch all these videos, and will learn a lot, and you can make your skill and grow your skill. Okay, and after that also, if you want to join my online training session, I provide online training also uh, for any candidates like fresher or experienced people, or whoever want to switch their career from other technology to the Oracle technology. I provide the trainings for all of the candidates. So just to join my online course, you have to follow the about page, and I provide this training online, and completely online interactive trainings on different Oracle technologies like Oracle SQL, that is structured query language, Oracle PL/SQL programming, Oracle database architecture and database design, Oracle database administration, and Unix shell scripting. Okay, so all these courses I provide training on online interactive sessions, through the online interactive sessions. If you want to join my online interactive courses, you just go to the about page. There is my number. This is my WhatsApp number, and this is my email ID. You just email me which course you want to join, and you can just WhatsApp me in this number. If you are interested to join my online training session, this training will be interactive and not pre-recorded videos, and you can completely learn the complete course like complete SQL programming, SQL course, complete SQL training course is there, complete PL/SQL programming course is there, complete Oracle database architecture and design course I provide training for that, and also complete database administration course is there, and Unix shell scripting course is there. Okay, so whichever course you want to join, just give just send an email to this email ID. And if you want any queries, if you have any queries, or if you require any details of you need for joining the course, you just email me here, or you can just WhatsApp me in this number, and you will get the details whatever your query is. Okay, and after a small process, I'll give a reply on that email, which email you have sent. I'll give the details what you have to do to join my course, and after this small process you can join on my online interactive training courses. Okay, so that's all about my YouTube channel and about myself and whatever I provide training for your learning. And today's topic is I just want to discuss right now what is the today's topic. And today's topic is very much tricky questions in Oracle SQL, and we'll see how I can solve you can see how I will solve these tricky questions for you. Okay, and one of my follower have been asked these questions, so I making this video on that question. Okay, so the question is here. So this question is have been asked one of my YouTube follower or one of my subscriber. He is asking that there is a table, and these are the data inside the table. There is a one column, and the data is there. Some email IDs are there. Okay, .com, .in, .edu, and .com is there also, and .com another also .com. Okay, so these email IDs are stored in a table with a column for a column value, as a column value. And how to find each category of email count. Okay, so my output will be like this. This is the email ID column, let's say. So email ID column is .com will be count, total count will be 1 2 3, so 3 will be the .com count, and .in count is 1, and .edu count is 1. Okay, so we have to generate the output like this, where my data in the table is this. Okay, so this is very much tricky question in Oracle, so I'll give a solution for this question for you. Okay, so how I'll do this solution, let's see. I'll go to my SQL prompt right now. So I'm going to command prompt right now to open the SQL session. So I am now connected to Oracle database 11G with HR schema. Now I have a table email list. Okay, email list, select star from email list. Okay, so I have only one column email ID, and there are all the email IDs I have stored here. I have seen, I have shown you these all email IDs I have stored in a table, that is email list. So what I have to find out, what I have to I need the result is I have to generate result like this. .com count will be 3, .in count will be 1, and .edu count will be 1. Okay, so this is the summary of the each extension or each category of email. Okay, so how I can generate this by SQL query? This is very important tricky questions, and I'll provide a solution here. Okay, just follow me. Okay, so here before the if you just watching this video, I will recommend you just below this before this video you just watch my this video SUBSTR and INSTR functions in Oracle. You just watch this video completely, you will get understand in detail about these two functions, because I will use these two functions here. Okay, so just watch that video completely, and after that you can watch this video to understand it completely. Okay, so now I'll generate the actual output here. So I have to now I'm writing the query. Select, so I have to use SUBSTR function here, and I am putting here email ID as a column, and I have to use INSTR function, then INSTR, and then I have to write again the column name. Okay, and then I have to put here dot, and I have to put here 1. Next I have to write count function to count each category of email. Now I'll write the same thing again. Okay, next from I have to write here table name. Table name is email list. I have to use group by here, so group by my this column name. Okay, this is not the column, actually column format. Okay, so let's see what is the output. Let's describe these columns, how I can generate this formatted column. So you have to generate this formatted column. Now I'll explain how I have generated this formatted column, but before that, as I told you, just watch this video to understand it well. Okay, SUBSTR and INSTR functions in Oracle. I have explained everything about how they are worked, so how they worked in the SQL query. Okay, so I just have a quick intro, quick description. I just will give a quick description of this format. This is the email ID SUBSTR function. I'll use the email ID column, and INSTR function I'm putting the same. I have given the same email ID. SUBSTR function cuts the substring from a string. So this is passing, this is the string, so I am passing this string, and then I am finding the position of dot. Okay, and from the dot I have to keep the I have to extract the list of the email ID. Okay, so here what I am doing is I am doing just I am extracting the .com part. Okay, extracting the .in part, .edu part, .com part, and .com part. Okay, by this format I am extracting the extension part with dot. Okay, and I am counting here the same thing, and from this table name and group by my first column name, because I am using here the count function, so I have to make here group by clause. Okay, and this is the first formatted column. Okay, so let's see what is the output here. So something I missed here, let's check. Select SUBSTR email ID. Okay, steer email ID, this is dot and 1, so 1 bracket close, 1 bracket close, second bracket close, and count of email ID, count of the same thing, like I have to put the same thing here. I missed that actually. Yes, as I described, I have put the same thing here. So count of this from email list and group by the first formatted column. Okay, and let's name it extension extn, and the second is total. Okay, tot. Okay, now let's see. So it is showing command not properly ended. Okay, I have missed some brackets or something like this. So let's check again. Okay, I have misspelled here GROUP. Okay, let's check rest of the query by this is the same. Okay, now running the query. See here, it is showing fine. Just so you can see here .com, what is the count, 3, .edu, what is the count, 1, and .in, what is the count, 1, 311. .com, .edu, .in. So what would be my expected output? My expected output is .com 3, .in 1, and .edu 1. Okay, fine, very nice. Okay, so I guess you have understand this tricky question, how I solved it, and hope you have enjoyed this session and you have learned this tricky question, how you have to apply this in your practical life to solve such kind of questions, and that's all for this session, today's session, and I think you have enjoyed this session and you have learned from my session. Just give a like to this video and subscribe my channel, whoever watching new. Just after watching my video, if my video is useful for your learning, and if my video have added some value to your learning, and if you liked my video, just give a like and comment below my video how you have learned from my video, and your comment is very valuable for me because it will improve the quality of my video. And also subscribe my channel, and share this video, share whatever video you watch, share this video with your friends, colleagues, and them whoever you know, so that they can also understand and they can also learn from my video and make their skill and grow their skill. Okay, so there are various medias like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and WhatsApp group. You can just share my video or channel link, channel, this is the video link, and you can share my channel name also. You can find, they can everybody can find it in Google, my channel name. So just share my channel name and video link to your friends, colleagues, and whoever whoever you know, so that they can also learn and grow their skills. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Just give a like after watching my video if this is useful for you, and subscribe my channel hitting the notification bell, so that next time when I upload the video you will get a notification and you can learn from my video. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much for your time, and bye.